Hey guys, so today I thought I would sit down and film a video all about skincare. So it is that time of year again. The seasons are changing, it's getting cold, I'm getting more and more questions about skincare, what I'm using to kind of help my skin through that transitional period where your skin gets really dry because it's cold outside. And I thought I would make a video talking about some of my current favourites for this time of year. It's not necessarily a comprehensive guide to everything skincare. Also bear in mind this is just what I like. I'm not a skincare professional or a facialist or anything, this is just from my personal experience for my skin. I have quite normal skin that does tend to get a little dry and kind of unhappy this time of year, as I think a lot of people's skin gets this time of year, just kind of a little parched. So I thought I would do a video talking about my favourites, and I'm going to start by saying two other things. Firstly, I'm wearing my hair up for the first time in a very long time. I never wear my hair up, so it feels really weird. I'm a bit like, oh, look, there's a ponytail. Very strange. And secondly, my jumper does not just say you on it, because I'm aware it looks a little bit silly. This jumper, I actually really like this jumper, and I sat down to film and then I was like, it looks really dumb on camera because you can only see the top line. It says you, me, we, to get it. It's from Whistles. I actually got it on the very website, but it's from Whistles and I really like it. It's kind of that level of jumper that it's got a hint towards a Christmas jumper, but you could definitely get away with wearing it not as a Christmas jumper, as I am doing now because it's the beginning of November. Anyway, so yes, let's get on with the skincare. First of all, I'm going to start off talking about cleansers, because why not? It's the start of the cleansing of the skincare routine. Obviously, you start by cleansing. My favourite cleanser at the moment is the Elemis Pro-Collagen Rose Cleansing Balm. I had issues with this cleanser when they first launched it. Not the rose one, the original one. This is like the limited edition rose one that came out this year. But when they first launched the original, I loved it, but it used to really irritate my eyes. Like after I'd used it, it would sting my eyes. And I didn't understand why, because I don't have that problem with a lot of cleansing balms. I love cleansing balms. And therefore I gave my pot to my mum, and my mum fell in love with it. I've been using it religiously ever since. But when they launched the rose one, because this must be a couple of years later now, I'm trying to remember when they actually launched the original one, but it was a while ago, a few years at least. I was like, I'm going to give it another go, and I get on with it so well. It does not sting my eyes, it doesn't bother me at all. I am still yet to try the original formula again, so I don't know if it's because it's the rose one or not. Either way, I love this. It's just divine. It is the most gorgeous. This is the thing I love about cleansing balms. It's just a gorgeous ritual for taking your makeup off. Like, it feels lovely on the skin, but especially this time of year when your skin feels like it needs a little bit of, not necessarily extra hydration, but less stripping. When it comes to cleansing, you don't want to be using something that's like stripping everything off your skin and leaving it feeling kind of tight and dry. And cleansing balms are lovely for that. No matter which one is your favorite or which one you choose to use, the one I'm using at the moment is the Elemis one, and it is lovely. This, I don't know if you can still get this because I know it was limited edition, the rose one, but it smells obviously of roses, and it is just gorgeous. This pot is also enormous. It's a 200-gram pot. I feel like it's going to last me for about a year, which is a great thing because a little bit goes a long way. Absolutely love that. The other thing that I like about cleansing balms is that I use them at the sink with a flannel, and I even use them in the shower. So a lot of the time, if I'm cleansing in the morning, I don't have makeup to take off, so I don't necessarily use it on my eyes, but I use it on my skin. I'll just take a little bit before I get in the shower, massage it into my skin, and then get it in the shower and wash it off in the shower, as opposed to having to do that at the sink every morning, which I find annoying about using kind of certain cleansers, if you get what I mean. I don't even know. You can use any cleanser in the shower, but a lot of the time I had avoided in the past using cleansing balms in the shower because you don't want to get water in the pot. But actually, if you put it on before you get in and then wash it off. Why did I never think of that before? Anyway, I'm waffling. Let's move on. Let's move on. So next up, for kind of treatments and masks, a mask that I've been using for the last few months and absolutely loving is the Garnier Fresh Mix Tissue Mask. This is the hyaluronic acid one. They do two. There's one that's vitamin C, which is actually really good as well, but the hyaluronic acid one is my favourite. You get the, like, I don't know if you guys have seen these masks before. I had them in a new in a while ago, and you basically fold them up. Well, you don't have to fold them up, but it makes your life easier if you do fold them up, and squeeze the liquid. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to waste this one. Squeeze the liquid up into the top. It goes into this chamber and mixes with the sheet mask, and then you put it on like a normal sheet mask. So it's basically a normal sheet mask, but it comes separated, like the Estee Lauder eye masks that I love. Oh, I need to buy some more of those, they're so nice. Anyway, so this is basically a whole bottle of hyaluronic serum, and it's just like a drink for your skin. Like when you put it on, it feels really kind of fresh and hydrating, but just leaves your skin plumped and happy. And the reason why I like hyaluronic acid is that gorgeous kind of like fresh feeling for your skin. It feels like your skin has had a 2-litre bottle of water, basically. Really nice, and these aren't too expensive either. I think they're $3.99 each. So compared to a lot of sheet masks out there, or a lot of high-end sheet masks, it's a kind of more affordable way to just have a little like treat for your skin. Really, really like those. And then another hyaluronic acid product that I love and have been using loads recently is the Beauty Pie Superactive Capsules. These are basically like a hyaluronic serum, but they come in individual, whoop, definitely just dropped one on the floor, individual capsules. Like, I mean, you guys have probably seen this before, Elizabeth Arden do them, and a few other companies, Elemis actually do some as well. These are so nice. Again, with the hyaluronic acid, it's just like a drink for your skin, and they're kind of a different texture to most hyaluronic serums. They're a little bit more kind of solid. A lot of hyaluronic serum that you get is very like watery and a little bit, it's like gloopy water, if that makes sense. These are a little bit more solid, so I like to put them on at night personally. So I really like those. And then another treatment that I've been using is on a little bit more kind of fierce front. This is the Drunk Elephant Babyfacial, which is basically like an acid kind of glow and exfoliating treatment for your skin. So it's AHA, it's 25% AHA, 2% BHA. So it's quite strong, and it stings when you put it on. It says may tingle. I'm like, yeah, may tingle. It stings like a mofo. Not badly, but like you can feel it. You can really feel it. So you basically put this all over your face, leave it for 20 minutes, and then take it off. When I'm using this, I don't tend to use any other acids or anything other any other like strong products or irritating products, because it's quite powerful is the word I'm going to use, but I really like it. It's expensive. They don't actually sell it in the UK yet. I don't know if they're going to be bringing it out or what's happening. The rumour I heard is that the percentage of AHA is too high and it's banned. I don't know if it's banned, but like they don't sell it because of that. But I bought mine when I was in Chicago and love it. Absolutely love it. I used it this morning and your skin just goes afterwards. Super smooth, super glowy, lovely. And then another couple of things I wanted to talk about. The Fresh Vitamin Nectar Antioxidant Glow Water. Fresh in general is a great brand if you are looking for skincare help for this time of year. They've got amazing masks. I love their glow powder, but I've spoken about it like 500 times in the last few weeks, so I'm not going to talk about it again, don't worry. This is from the same range though, and it's the mist. It looks like an aerosol, but it's not. It's like a pump, but it's such a fine mist because it's got that aerosol cap on it. Oh God, it's divine. If you like facial mists, you need to get yourself a bottle of this because it is absolutely gorgeous. I use it after setting my makeup throughout the day. If my skin's just feeling a little bit tight or dry or cakey or whatever, I just give it a little spritz, freshen it up. So nice. Love it, love it, love it. The Vitamin Nectar mask is also brilliant for this time of year, as is the Rose mask from Fresh. If you guys have never used that mask, it's so divine and hydrating. Other thing I wanted to talk about were lip balms. I've got two favourite balms for like super dry lips in this time of year. They're actually both in very, very similar packaging. One of them is the Kiehls Buttermask and the other one is the Elizabeth Arden 8-hour intensive lip repair balm. These are good and I love them both, but they're slightly different. This one is more kind of smooth, and it kind of goes more like slippy, as opposed to this is more of a waxy balm. So this one, this one's actually you're supposed to use it at night. This one I think you are as well, but it doesn't specify, whereas this one's specifically like overnight lip treatment. So I think this one's better for night, this one's better for day, but it also just depends on your preference, because I do use this one in the day as well. It just depends if you like a more like a thicker, waxier balm. This is not so good if you want to layer like a lipstick or a gloss over the top, whereas this one layers really nicely. So it depends like what your preference is. Both of these are lovely and great for dry lips. And then lastly, for my kind of winter skincare favourites, the Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Whipped Cream moisturizer. I spoke about this in my monthly favorites this month, so I'm not going to like repeat myself too much because I'm aware there's like a lot of repeat with the skincare action going on. This is such a good, rich moisturizer that is not greasy, it's not heavy, it doesn't like clog you up, but at the same time, it just really does its job. It leaves my skin feeling very plump and smooth and happy, but not overloaded. I have noticed since using it, I haven't had any kind of dry patches on my skin like I would normally get this time of year. So in general, just a really big fan of that. Like it a lot. And that is it for this video. I feel like it may be quite a short one. Short but sweet, talking about skincare. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you've got any recommendations that you think I would like for skincare, because I'm a complete skincare junkie. I'm always looking for new things to try. And if you've tried any of these products, what do you think? Yeah, just tell me your skincare thoughts and I will see you very soon. Bye guys.